Hey friends. All right, this is day 3 of David, the shepherd boy. So remember we talked about how David was a shepherd boy. He was very young and his job was to take care of his dad's sheep because shepherds are people who look after sheep. Some responsibilities that David had were to take care of the sheep, to make sure that they found green grass, to help them find shade and water. David was a very special shepherd, though. He was also a worshiper, which means he loved to sing songs to God. He would oftentimes sit out in the field watching his sheep and would play his harp and sing songs to the Lord. All right, and he would also sing them to his sheep. But sometimes being a shepherd was hard. They had to keep themselves and their sheep safe from predators. Predators are animals that would want to hurt the sheep. Remember we talked about how one time a lion jumped out and grabbed one of his sheep, but he did not run away. He chased after that lion and he took that sheep back and he killed the lion. That is crazy. And then another time a bear stole one of his sheep, but he did not run from that fight either. He went after the bear and saved the sheep. But remember how we talked about, even though that was super awesome, even though he had these great victories, David was very humble, meaning that he never went to his friends or brothers or family and bragged about what he did for the Lord. He gave all the glory to God. Right, so this is where we pick up. And so David took his job as a shepherd very seriously, and he wanted to please God. But David had a lot of brothers, and they treated him like he was not important because he was just a shepherd. Because his brothers were in the army, they fought for Israel. And so one day in particular, David's dad sent him to take care of some things and to send him to his brothers to take them some food and some different things because they were in the army and they were on the sidelines about to fight in a battle. And so when David had arrived to his brothers, he found them all lined up, ready to fight a group of people called the Philistines. As David talked with his brothers and handed them the stuff that his dad had asked them to bring, he heard a loud voice calling out to the Israelites. It was a big giant named Goliath. He was yelling at the Israelite army and he was threatening them, telling them that they were weak and to send someone out to fight him. This made David very mad. He said, "Who is this Philistine that thinks he can defeat our God?" David knew that God could take him down.